Yo guys, Big Randy here. As you can see, you're like, whoa, this is different. But we're playing some Dirt Rally, which is a rally simulator. It's extremely hard, and this is my first time trying out the wheel. I've never raced in real life or anything like that, so I guarantee I'm going to be horrible. Also, the pedals like to slip a lot. I'm going to have to find a way to like stay them secure. I was going to put a weight on it, but if you put it on top of it, then it just kind of slips off and doesn't really work well. So I'm going to hold it down with my left foot and then push down the pedals with my right foot. It's a little awkward to get used to because I got my keyboard and all that other stuff up front. There's no clutch either, or pedal shift or gear shifter. The gear shifters are up here, so there's no clutch. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This works for Xbox as well. There's like engine start buttons on here. There's Xbox buttons laid out all over the place. There's buttons back here. Back and start buttons. There's also like an engine start button and some other buttons too to adjust your car. This is basically a Ferrari replica wheel. I believe it's the Thrustmaster 458 Ferrari wheel. Okay, I had to sneeze right there. Also took out my car, vacuumed it, got it cleaned up and stuff like that. So we're starting off with a Mini Cooper since it's like the easiest thing to drive ever. Great handling, very low horsepower. So I'm controlling this with the pedals, just remember that. So it's a lot to manage. I'm in manual shift right now, so let's do it. This game's very loud. Alright, especially this car specifically. So far, not too bad. And I am flooring this thing. It's not taking off at all. It's only 100 horsepower. Alright. I'm not sure how to do the handbrake on this thing. But yeah, we're not doing too bad so far. I mean, this car is a lot easier to drive than the other ones. On a more powerful car, it would have been another story. This thing only has 4 gears. Oh boy. Almost lost it right there. Alright, here we go. Also, these cars have like really crappy transmissions. They take forever to shift, which kind of sucks. There we go. That was decent. Wish I had a handbrake for it though. Alright. So far, I'm not doing too bad, considering this is a completely new thing to me. And not too bad. I thought I was going to crash everywhere and stuff like that. Oh boy, we're losing it. Going too fast. Alright, we're getting it under control. Alright, let's slow down a little bit. I'm only 5 seconds behind first place. Might win like 3rd or 4th. If I get a podium on my first race with the racing wheel, I'd be so proud of myself. Alright. Oh, I didn't have to slow down right there, did I? Oh, wait, slow down right here. Yeah, I really like this wheel. It's not the best wheel. I got it for like 60 bucks with the pedals. The Logitech wheels are like $300. I wasn't going to dish out that much for one. But I would say this is, I mean, it's not awfully realistic, but it is pretty nice. You can turn all the way that way. The pedal shifters are nice. They got a nice click to them. They're built out of aluminum too, so it's nice. The materials feel nice, comfortable on my hands. I recommend this wheel. Oh, that was awesome. The pedals are starting to slip away from me already. So it's a little hard to push all the way down with the throttle. Alright. A little bit too much right there. Okay. Man, trying to manage on this really tough road on top of trying to manage throttle and all that other good stuff, it's difficult. Alright. You can probably hear me shifting and moving the wheel and stuff. My whole table's shaking. Sorry if there's like the camera's shaking by any chance. Oh boy. Alright. I think I'm doing pretty good for my first time though. What do you guys think? And this game is way harder than it looks. I can promise you that. If you've ever played Dirt Rally, you know how I feel. Alright. Man, I feel like I have full control over the car. Because I used to use an Xbox controller. There's so much more control. I can't shift up. This thing only goes up to gear 4. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. We're good. Now these pedals are still slipping forward. I have to like scooch up in order to push it all the way down. A little uncomfortable for my legs. Oh boy. Oh, we lost it. Come on, come on. Get back up there. Alright. Oh boy, don't lose it, don't lose it. I don't want to recover my vehicle, but we're gonna... Is my engine dead? Okay. That didn't sound good, though. Try to get up back on this hill. Put it back up on the road. Alright, here we go. I mean, that was only one mistake. Well, kind of two. Well, I made a lot of little mistakes, but that was probably a big mistake. I'm gonna pause the game real quick and bring these pedals back. This is intense. So, yeah, they were pushed like a foot away from me. All right, that feels so much better now. Yeah, problem is when I'm pushing them down, it does that. All right, let's get back right into it.
Keep right over crest, 60.
The trick is not to be too rough with these cars, otherwise you can slip, especially if there's like rain or snow.
All
right, rally drivers are just insane. That gets your adrenaline kicking up. All right.
Into bump left 4.
I should have downshift right there. That was bad. All right.
Right 4, half long.
Hit the red line. Man, this is definitely an easier car to drive. If it was another car, I'd probably crash like 100 times by now. Woo! Let's see what place we got. I got some kind of achievement. I don't know what that means. Second place! We were about 15 seconds behind first. This is not real people, by the way. This is AI. Driving that Mini Cooper. Only 100 horsepower, though. I can imagine the other stuff being way harder than that. I think I did pretty good. What do you guys think? This is my first time driving a wheel. Of course, I drive a car in real life, but, you know, it's nothing like this. Because, you know, you're driving, like, on country roads and highways and cities. It's pretty easy. This is harder than real life. Woo! That's pretty awesome, though. I want to try this wheel, Forza Horizon 3, and definitely some other racing games, but Dirt Rally, wow, as I feel immersed. My adrenaline's kicking right now. Like, I'm getting the chills from this. This is just awesome. I really recommend getting a steering wheel, guys. It makes it so much more immersive. A lot of these things can hook up to consoles, too, depending on what you get. The Logitech ones I know are a little bit nicer. Yeah, just look at that. You can probably see my camera shaking a little bit because it's shaking the whole entire table. I have the worst table ever. I had to actually modify my table to fit this thing because there's panels coming down. And so I unscrewed that and then mounted it right there. So there's a little hole in my table. Doesn't really matter, though. But yeah, that's pretty much all there's to it. Hopefully this recording turned out pretty well. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comments. Let me know. My friend programmed his wheel to like play like shooter games and stuff. It's pretty funny to watch. But yeah, that's all there is to it. Peace.